Tonga weren't expected to reach this stage. The Fijians, I think they've been holding a lot back, expecting 5 matches on this exhausting last day. Well, then Tonga, in fact, striking first, less than a minute into the game. And it was Fatani who scored for Tonga. Fiji level at half-time, though, and 2 tries in the second half were enough for a comfortable win for them. And, of course, it was Serevi, the chief architect, behind their victory. Tonga 7, Fiji 21. The Fijians not minding the cold and wet here at all. All right, well, now our first look at the other quarter-final pool. My fancy, the Australians taking on South Africa. The South Africans really have adapted superbly to the Sevens code. They've been tipped, as you'd have heard earlier on, by some of our experts as potential world champions. Clive Norling is in the commentary box for this one, alongside John Taylor.
Liner to Campese, out to Fennick. He decides to take contact, and that opens up the gap for David Campese. Looking for the tackler, but again he throws him off with one of those typical little hitch kicks. Still going. Back to John Flett. And Flett's got pace. He's going straight for the posts. He'll get there. No, he won't, but in support, Matt Burke. Good support from Matt Burke there. I thought Flett was going to be able to dive in on this greasy surface, but he was well tackled.
I thought he'd taken the wrong decision there, but again, he keeps the ball alive, passes inside, and it's moved well now. And as you say, John, I thought Fleck was going to get there all the way. Momentum could have taken him over, but the support is there, and a superb try.
Fennick gets the touch, but it's not clean. And penalised Peter Krisa. Sorry, it was the Australians who were penalised for obstructing as they tried to stop South Africa getting through on that ball. And a chance now. Andre Gilbert. Campese's across, but this time he holds on to the ball. A try for South Africa.
At long last, and more than well deserved. They've been putting all the pressure on in the game so far, and if it wasn't for drop passes, etc., and cold hands, ball coming back inside, and the man who's impressed me as well has been Huber, and it's no doubt that this man is going to be pushing, I think, Serevi very close for man of the tournament.
The South African captain, a fullback in 15s, had 1 cap as a replacement against the World 15 in 1989. Played here before at Murrayfield. He played for the Barbarians against Scotland in 1991. But he misses the conversion, so South Africa are still 2 points behind. Well, I think Ray Mixon's going to rule there's just time to restart. We're right on time now. And Michael Liner kicks it long. I think he was hoping to kick it dead. South Africa can't afford to touch it down. We've got to go for it, straight from here. We're through the first line of defence. They've got to keep it going. There's room and there's support over here on the right. They've got to go all the way. Now can this man do it? Ruben Kruger. Oh, and the fumble. And that's it. Australia have held on. It was a lot to ask in these conditions, but South Africa had their chances. And really, they were their own worst enemies. The final score, Australia 7, South Africa 5.
So, very close match, that one, just a couple of points in it. I mean, the South Africans beaten there, Gavin, but they've adapted superbly, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They've been very disappointed by the performance there. I think they had an awful lot of good chances just to put the Australians away, and you can't afford not to take your chances when it comes down to almost knockout stages.
And John Taylor mentioning Joubert there. I mean, in line for being man of the tournament, another great try scorer we've seen here over the past few days.
Yeah, he's playing very well. I mean, he's a big man, but he's got very quick distribution. He seems to have good vision. He's quite a player.
Campese, I mean, threatening to explode today, do you think, David?
Be a shame.
That
might be a bit cold for him.
It's a joke, it's a joke.
What do you
think? It might be a bit cold for him, actually, and with the rain that is forecast in this